Cognex Corporation, Peering into the Future, presented by William Leidick, Justin Basek, and James Bourne. Introduction to the project. The purpose of this project was to gain knowledge on the Cognex Corporation to decide whether it would be a profitable investment. The company was founded originally in 1981 by Dr. Robert J. Shillman, who actually bribed two MIT graduates using bicycles to convince them to join him in his endeavor. Cognex, the name, is derived from cognition experts. It's an ingenious undertaking providing the ever-growing industrialization movement. With so many products being produced by robotic machine, a system to monitor production and ensure quality products would be essential in assisting a company with a lower loss of capital. After several struggles, including a rebuild of the business plan, Cognex finally became profitable in 1987, and 2 years after went public on the NASDAQ exchange. Within the first year on the NASDAQ exchange, Cognex observed its stock prices triple.
After the success in 1989, Cognex made the executive decision to expand the company internationally. In the same year, Cognex opened its first international office in Munich, Germany, and within a couple of more years established Tokyo-based subsidiary to serve the rapidly growing semiconductor and electronics capital equipment makers in Japan. Cognex appears optimistic about the future and seeks to explore new markets that could benefit from its vision technology. Cognex's products and services include vision systems, vision sensors, vision software, ID readers, surface inspection systems, and data man. Cognex was the first and remains to be a leader in the machine vision industry. Like its competitors, Cognex is an international company that is involved in manufacturing in all parts of the world. Overall, they have invested over $200 million in research and development, allowing them to have a competitive edge over others in their field. In a field where having the next best product is required, a company utilizing a large amount of revenue for research and development is key to stay ahead. The industry demand is high due to the continued development of new manufacturing facilities all around the world. By going international in the early 1990s, Cognex was able to establish ground in international markets before many of its competitors were able to even establish themselves in the United States.
The acquisition of products from other companies has played a large role in allowing the company to expand into new markets. A few examples include Checkpoint, Insight, and SmartView. These new products enabled Cognex to optimize their equipment to argue better selling points. Cognex has always tried to maintain a competitive edge over the others in the machine vision industry. One of the leading industries that makes use of Cognex's service is semiconductor equipment producers, because Cognex's equipment is able to spot small flaws in extremely sensitive equipment that are semiconductors. They were honored with the 2005 Semi Award by the Semiconductor Manufacturers International. One of the ways in which Cognex continued to advance its base in the semiconductor industry was by the purchase of Acumen, a wafer identification company based in the U.S. With age of technology showing no signs of stopping in the near future, Cognex looks to have a long and prosperous life leading the machine vision industry. The market continues to expand as more and more companies look to create new products that involve the use of vision technology in creation, labeling, and skipping around the world. Other major players in the machine vision industry include companies such as Orbotech and KLA-Tencor, along with many others, are a part of the field. Being the first to introduce machine vision into the market, Cognex is the leader of the industry. However, other companies have worked to include machine vision as a part of the services they offer, while continuing to provide for companies in other fields as well. Regarding other companies that only specialize in machine vision, Cognex is the top of the market and dominates its competitors. With the success in the semiconductor industry, acquisition of other companies, and investment into research and development, Cognex stands to stay the leading competitor in the machine vision industry, providing quality control, assembly help, and labeling for many of today's leading manufacturers. Vision is key for the future of the technological world, and Cognex is prepared to provide it. Over the past 2 months, Cognex stock prices have been trending with an upward momentum. In early June, stock prices for Cognex were at $38.21 and have made it to $42.98 as of August 11th's closing bell. Cognex has reached a record-breaking stock price of $43.11 at closing bell on July 29th, which is the highest point the stock has ever been in company history.
Here you can see our company financial analysis. The income statement shows the years 2010 through 2013, and as you can see, the revenues have increased over the entire 4 years, as well as the net income, which is after tax. Continuing with the company financial analysis, here you will see a chart that displays the revenue, net income, and profit margin. As you can see, the revenue has been at around $100,000 or 50%. The net income has been around $20 million. And the profit margin is also displayed here. And that is going to be at 25%. Here is another chart that's going to show the same, except it'll be with the revenue, the operating income, and the operating margin that is also displayed at 25%.
Cognex Corporation's robot vision is technology that will be essential for the expansion of the industrial market. Leading the field, Cognex has opportunity for further international expansion. With more and more processes requiring greater accuracy and precision than ever before, Cognex is ready and willing to take the challenge. Cognex, along with its vision systems and software, is in it for the long haul, and judging by the history on the NASDAQ exchange, its investors are too.